Welcome back to Suladan Plays The Nameless City. I played the demo of this game a good long while ago from itch.io. Well, it has released. And it was too fascinating for me not to. Well, one, I'm a sucker for Lovecraftian stuff, but two, just looking at the devlogs and all this, I'm fascinated, okay? It's very neat, very nice. Why has it gone silent? Not now of all times, one moment. Ah, there we go. At least it did it before it began. I don't know, audio went out. Let me check something real quick, though. Windows, thank you. Give me that. Lay back. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Just making sure something has not gone terribly awry. Anyway, new game! Something will go terribly awry, but hopefully not with the hardware. More of a... Remote in the desert of Arabi lies the Nameless City, crumbling and inarticulate. It must have been thus before the first stones of Memphis were laid, and while the bricks of Babylon were yet unbaked. There is no legend so old as to give it a name, or to recall that it was ever alive. It was of this place that Abdul al-Hazred, the mad poet, dreamed of the night before he sang his unexplained couplet. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons even death may die. Alright, that's cool. I like your text effect. Fascinating. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that too. Mouse sensitivity. Mouse sensitivity. Let's drop you down to 60 and see if that... No. Drop you down to 15. No. Is it just me or are these things never linear? Like, alright. Let's try a little bit. Like, it's just funny. It seems like... I don't know. It just seems like camera sensitivity isn't a linear slider. And that's not pointing at this game in particular. I notice it in a lot of games where it's like from 100 to 60% seems to have minimal effect, and then suddenly it just drops off into the abyss. Space to crouch.
When I came upon the Nameless City, in the ghastly stillness of unending sleep, it looked at me, chilly, from the rays of a cold moon amidst the desert's heat. As I returned its look, I forgot my triumph at finding it.
I don't think that the sun and the moon's supposed to move like that. I don't know which way I'm going anymore. Oh no. Every direction I go is the city. I'm confused. I don't... Okay, yeah, we can't go that way. Also the crouch. Space to crouch is a weird choice. I'm just gonna throw that out there. What? C is also crouch, but space is crouch, but control is not crouch. You put... Okay. Well, you got the ominous vibe going pretty well already. I don't know. There's chicanery afoot. Something's afoot. Maybe a hand, too. I don't know. That's getting kind of narrow. I'm sitting here holding shift trying to sprint this whole time, despite there not being a sprint. Also don't know what's going on with these little white pixels everywhere, like... I don't know. Probably the seam between some stuff. Well, look, a tutorial. The sandstorm rages with relentless fury. I shall set up camp nearby and wait for this wind to subside. Dude, it's purple. I think you've got bigger problems. Where is nearby? Oh, here. Here is nearby. Sleep. I mean, given that it went from day to night in the matter of one monologue, I think you got bigger problems than purple sandstorms. Why would you space to crouch? Also, you wouldn't crouch walk through an area like that. You'd probably be like army crawling, but that's a whole other thing. The wall lacks carvings or inscriptions, leaving me unable to determine if the inhabitants of the city were humans. If they were humans. That they were humans, if they were humans. Weird phrasing. Why are there teeth on the wall? I feel like teeth on the wall should be questionable. This tooth has fallen off the wall. Appears this oddly shaped rock has fallen off the structure. Strangely, its texture is rough, as though the arid winds of the desert haven't eroded it. Should I be worried by the fact the mounds of dirt are breathing? You see this, right? They're breathing. Why are they breathing? Why can't I poke it? Why are you breathing at me, mounds of sand? What secrets do you hold? They say I should get far away from this place and forget that I was ever here. And to not go in the purple glowy bit. Let's go this way. Oh, I vaguely remember some of it. Like, this is where the demo ended. Not here, but location-wise. Strange barrier obstructs the surface ahead. Its surface made from an unearthly material that repels my hand when I dare touch it as though it were a force rather than a physical substance. Yeah, I don't think I got through that. I know we went into that. Also, why is there no... I can sprint. I can sprint, and I want to go over here. This area is not glowing radioactively at me. Muffled aquatic noises emanate from the pit before me. Could there be a mass of water beneath the city? Well, falling in is not an option, so I guess we're going to go the other way. We'll go the way the game wants me to, I guess. I just want to fall in a hole full of water. It's probably not water, so it's probably for the best that we don't. I still want to fall in it. And it's dark. I disapprove of the dark. Oh, I have a torch. I still disapprove of it. Also, behind the pillar I get the glimpse of a strange glyph. Its mere sight makes me shiver. And also, I think it's shivering. When I move, it shivers. Oh, I remember you. If memory serves, you were quite a thumbnail back in the day. Also, you're looking... Ah! Hey now! Hey now! Hey now! Those eyeballs is following me when I look away. Why do he has a picture of a brainstem? The statue appears to be an ancient idol of an unfathomed faith. The grotesque eyes and teeth are strangely more intricate than the rest of the image. The sole imagination of the perverse rituals officiated here to venerate this deity send my mind to wander into a sea of despair and madness. Signs of the ancient race that dwelled here adorn this primitive altar. The desolate place is reminiscent of an ancient temple. What forgotten and dreadful rites would have occurred here? I hear you whispering at me. Don't think I don't hear it, you woolly booger. Yeah, looking at him makes purple wigglies on screen. That's probably not good. Let's not look at the madness. Don't you whisper at me, you boogus. Woolly boogus. You in cahoots with the breathing dirt piles. Also, crawling through an area like this with a lit torch would be very uncomfortable. The heat would have nowhere to go, and it'd just be very... Crawling on three limbs is bad enough. Because one is holding the torch, unless you're holding it in your mouth, which would probably be a bad idea. I don't like this big room. I don't like it at all. I don't like this big room. Why is glowy... Boo! Something moved. Something moved. I don't approve. I heard movement and I disapprove of it. I don't approve of you either. Hey, now! It's just a rotating shadow, isn't it? Okay. Well, that makes it less spooky. Well played, game. Oh, I can. It's rotating. It's singing. What do you want? Oh. I remember that picture.
I felt something trying to establish contact with me. Yet I felt its voice inside my brain. Its faint whisper still lingers around this place. There shall be another glyph around.
So, just gonna say outright, that was a weird moment of confused nostalgia because I recognized the picture. But I couldn't, it took me a moment to realize why I recognized the image. I love the shifting, like, Eldritch Lovecraftian stuff, too. Like, it's always interesting to see different interpretations of that. Where am I going? Was that wall always there? The city is adorned with these cryptic glyphs. I'm haunted by the certainty that I have seen this sigil during my studies of the occult, yet its meaning is shrouded by the gray veil of time. Yeah, how do you crack a glyph? That's a good question. The question we don't need answered. Can I burn the spiderweb? I cannot. I am sad. I mean, the spider's probably happy because it worked very hard on that. Spiderwebs are very flammable, by the way, if you don't know that. You know, being made of proteins and whatnots. Hi, glowy wall. I can't open you, can I? Feels as though I should find a way to disable it. Tunnel through the wall next to it? Why is that never an option? Shouldn't I have a bunch of dynamite with me? Just... Oh no, more glowy rotations. This one's singing a different hum. What's in here? Hello, sky. You're a weird symbol and I disapprove. Okay.
This feeling again. A sharp pain inside my skull. However, the meaning of these glyphs has begun to unveil itself to me. I have started to transcribe them into my journal. As I am convinced they hold the key to unlock the secrets of the city.
Yeah, the downside is sometimes things are locked to keep stuff in, not keep people out. The first glyph is R, the second glyph is U. Oh no, it's telling me to run! By the time I figure it out, it will be too late! Glyph turn. Ooh. I'm gonna dispel it. Ah! It didn't work. Obviously. Ah! I have dispelled the thingum. Why are there such tiny ceilings? Who built these crawl spaces and why? Hi, little statues that are missing there. We'll say excessive decorative implements. They still have, like, the bumps where eyes would be, but they don't have their little fangs. And they're turning to face me. Don't think I don't notice that. Aha! I caught you. Well, thank God I didn't see that. Aha! Okay, that's enough of that. That does amuse me, though. What are you? This device bears a strong resemblance to a sundial. However, after seeing the raging wind that arises at nightfall, I'm drawn to suppose that this civilization was more fascinated by the lunar mysteries than the glare of the sun. Smells like violet for some reason. Who knows?
A sandstorm emerges from the insides of the city and then shrouds the ruins at night. I shall go back to the camp. My head is hurting again.
I wonder why. Maybe
it's like this city doesn't want to be explored at night.
I don't think that's what the camp's out here, Bogus. I think it's more that the dark and malign influence that haunts this city grows stronger at night and seeps through the cracks in the barrier that's keeping it trapped. Or perhaps it's to keep people out at night. Maybe it wants to sleep. Maybe it makes sandstorms so that it can sleep. How dare you? What if I do it the other way? It doesn't do anything helpful in this current juncture, but it's fun. And therefore I shall do it randomly for no reason. So yeah, I think that's where the demo ended, because I don't think I made it through here. I don't know, it's been a while. So this is where I go dispel the... Which, that's going to depend on, like, linguistics and grammar, whether it's noun, verb, or verb, noun. Like, English is noun, verb, well, subject, verb, but usually noun, verb. Like, the car ran, the car drove, the dog walked, etc. But in some languages, it's verb, noun, where you'd have the walked dog. I mean, I guess you could say the walked dog to refer to a dog that has been walked in English. It's like... But, anyway, word order's weird linguistically, because when you're switching between different languages and you're... I don't know which one this is. The material of this small stone fluctuates and glows dimly. Perhaps the inhabitants of the city use these luminescent rocks to illuminate. Or as a beacon. Maybe they ate them. Can I eat it? Eat it. I saw you move. Why is it? Why crawl? Okay. Well, don't stand up. Okay. The far side of this precipice, a grand structure has been carved into stone. An unnatural glow emanates from its sides, as though this Eldritch monument was inviting me to unearth its mysteries. Yeah, it wants you to climb into its mouth so that it can devour you. Body, mind, and soul. I think I don't notice that. Statues are expelling a turbulent gust of sand and gravel. Is this phenomenon a whim of nature, or were these sculptures built for a purpose that has yet been buried in the aeons? Oh, they pushed me away. Oh, that could be dangerous. What are you? The glyph has been etched upon this rock, a symbol I have studied during my research of the occult, the Elder Sign. Curiously, an unexplainable sense of security envelops me when I'm near this glyph, as if its very form were a ward against the dreadful secrets of the city. Methinks dispelling that would be a bad thing, because it's going to blow me right off the mountainside. Or that will blow me. You know, I don't really have a choice here. So... Well, off the cliff we go! Oh, maybe not. Interesting, interesting. Can I crawl under you? Ah! Well, how fancy. I'm just gonna dispel everything. To my own detriment. Excuse me, are you a sir? Yo, bud! When you move just right, it looks like it's got arms or feet. I don't know. Very concerned. Yeah, this one over here I can crawl under. This one I can crawl under. They've also got that symbol on them. What happens if I... Nope. Nothing happened. Strange. Very strange. Beautiful, like, intricate sculpture work, though. I'm gonna go up here. Going up here was a bad idea. I'm gonna crawl into this. Hey! I got up too quick. I don't know where I am anymore. Oh, here I am. Oh, you'll be fine. Stop acting like it's bad for you. Well, that's not gonna happen very well. Too bad I can't jump. I don't think I'm making it any easier for myself by opening those. Oh, he glows. I think those are checkpoints. I don't know where I'm going. Thought maybe it was a matter of... Ooh, glowy thing. Thought it was a matter of finding the right combination to re-engage it, but... It might be, because I've found another glowy do. This one's upside down. It must be a respell. Okay, well that... Didn't think it would let me do that. I don't trust that. I don't trust that one bit. Before me lies an alien device, a lifeless orb resting upon an unnatural pedestal. Its ever-shifting surface is mesmerizing, as if it beckons me to unveil its mysteries. No, it looks like a creature. It's going to get up and start walking around. What did I do? What have I done? Where am I going? I think touching that is bad for me. Huh. I guess the barriers... But that didn't help me. Huh. I sense a puzzle afoot. Okay. Just gonna go this way. I don't know where I'm going. This might turn that one off, I guess. Hooray! Wait, does this... Wait. This whole thing loops on itself. This is where I... Okay. I thought I could reach it, I cannot. Interesting. This is fascinating. Very fascinating. That shorts that one out. Which, the whole point was so that I could get to this one. Hey, now! You go back into the shadows with your nonsense. If you think I have a clue where I'm going, you are sorely mistaken. Nope, I'm trapped over here. Let's not do that one. Oh. There's actually a path there. Okay. So I need to deactivate one of those, but not... I need to deactivate that wall. That one needs to be on. Okay, I see what I need to do now. I didn't realize there were two barriers at that point. I would love a faster sprint, though. Also, I like that everything here is faintly transparent. Like, if you catch it at the right angle, you can see where the overlap in the terrain bits are, but, like, you can see through the ground. It's a very interesting concept. Adds a nice little bit of ethereal flair to everything else going on here. So... got it. Almost like a picture of a triceratops, but big horribly
Felt
warped.
my consciousness expand, encompassing every corner of the universe, and from the depths of reality, voices whisper to me, ancient and forbidden knowledge. These voices possess the secret of reshaping the very essence of matter, and they bestow that power to me.
I see. So you're going insane. I see. Cast. Yeah, okay. I said respell, but the opposite of dispel. So basically it's showing me... I had the ability to disable them. Now I have the ability to re-enable them. Haha! I don't think using them is good for me. Oh! My little sanity thing goes down every time I do that. Interesting. Oh, it regenerates. Interesting. Interesting. What if I stand right here in the middle? I thought I had just enough to survive. That's the game telling me you done an oops. But it remembers all the things I have done, so hooray. What you're saying is at this point I could back my way right out of the city, leave everything turned off, and reflexively hit the sprint button while trying to crouch, and it did not end well for me. I was just gonna say that I could just leave. I could leave now. I could turn the barriers back on and leave. And not act... I don't like that you're over there watching me. Don't think I don't realize you're watching me. Why am I here? Why though? See? His eyes are following me every time I look away from him. Hey! I couldn't see that it was blowing! Like, legitimately, you barely can see that. Alright. It's fine. Not one word out of you, you glorified alligator goobus of chaos. Enormous eerie statue looms before the entrance of this colossal monument. There's an ever-watchful sentinel that guards the mysteries buried in the depths of the Nameless city. Oh, well, that's not good. Now we've made our way over here. We was not over here and now he is. Let's not. Let's not go down into the deep dark depth of the hole. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Next time we will see what secrets lie within the depths. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.